In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to put new line on a spinning reel. Now I'm going to show you how to do that using a line spooler. And that's going to prevent line twist. It's going to give you longer, accurate casts and trouble-free casting. This is a line spooler. I'll put the link in the description below how to buy this off Amazon. Now you can use this for your bait casters as well. As you can see, it's going to spin the line on your spinning reel without putting any twist in it. But if you have a bait caster, all you have to do is tighten this knob. It's going to lock this in place, and you'll be able to spool your bait casters with this as well. So it's going to do both styles. Now this is a 1,000-yard spool I have on here, and it does come with an adapter. You can also put these smaller spools on. Whichever way you choose, this line spooler is going to accept both. Another reason you may want one of these line spoolers is you can adjust the tension right here. So you're going to have precise, consistent tension all throughout the time that you're putting line on your new reel. Now here's the basic setup. Take your reel off of your rod. You attach it right here just like you would your normal spinning rod. You're going to use whatever kind of line you want, and just make sure that you have the correct adapters holding the spool in place. And this is just spring loaded. Right here is your tension knob. So you just kind of loosen that up, get your line in there, tighten it back up, and you can feel how much tension is on the spool. There's not a whole lot there, so I'll just tighten it up a little more. And that's about the right tension. So that's what it should look like. And then for a spinning reel, you want to make sure that this knob right here is loose. If you were doing a bait caster, you would tighten this knob, and that will prevent this from turning. So we're doing the spinning reel, you want to make sure that this knob here is loose. That's the setup, and I'll show you how it works. There's some do's and don'ts to making this work. You're either going to get super frustrated and never use it again, or you're going to love it and use it all the time. You've got it all set up. If you just start cranking right away like that, you see how this gyro does not work? You need to start out really slow and get it spinning before you really start cranking. See how if I just start real fast, it's not going to do anything with the spinning reel. You want to start out real slow, get it spinning, and then start cranking fast. Here's an up close view. There's really no trick if you're going to use a bait caster. You're pretty much just going to lock this in place, put your reel on, and start cranking away. The only tricks is when you're doing the spinning reel. You want to make sure that this is fully loose. You want to make sure your line tension is kind of where you want it. You don't want it real loose, you don't want it real tight. 45-degree angle. Start out very slow and then crank away. If you hold it this way and just start cranking fast, it's not going to work. If you hold it this way, just start cranking fast, it's not going to work. If you start out cranking fast, no matter how you hold this, it's not going to work well. Start out slow, and it doesn't matter what size spool you have on there, it's pretty much the same trick. Doesn't matter what pound test line you have either. It's going to spool on pretty much the same way. Now, if you're going to transport this for any reason, this does come apart. It just pushes right together. Kind of line it up a little bit. So if you're going to put it in your boat, it comes apart, so it's a little bit easier to store. Other than that, if you use this on your spinning reels, you're going to get a lot less line twist. It's pretty much trouble-free using one of these. You're going to cast a little bit farther, a little more accurate. Works pretty good as long as you know exactly how to use it. You can't just throw it together, don't read any instructions, don't watch any videos, start cranking away and wonder what the heck's going on. Use my tricks, it's going to help out, and you're probably going to love this thing. Hope you guys found this video helpful and informative, and thanks for watching.